Okay, you lucky people. I am back for a second video in a short period of time. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me just quickly tweet this out. If you're watching pre-recorded, my name is CryptoFrog. You can find me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. Let me tweet this out. I would very much appreciate a follow. We're going to talk about Kimchi Premium. It is back, and it's back with a vengeance. I hadn't really thought about this until I saw a tweet by this gentleman here, Joseph Young. He contributes to Forbes, Cointelegraph, Crypto Slate, News, BTC. And he's got a bunch of followers. And he said, "Is it soon time for another Korea thread? Is retail here or not?" And then all of a sudden I thought, I know what he's talking about. Let me just tweet this out. New video. Live now. Bitcoin. The FOMO is real, friends, and it's real in South Korea. Retail is coming flooding back, and that is causing the Kimchi Premium, as it is known. Arbitrage opportunities abound. Paste and tweeted. Boom. Right. All right. Let's talk about it. Kimchi protocol. Kimchi is the staple dish, most well-known dish in South Korea. So people call this phenomenon the Kimchi Premium. So I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get the jump on Joseph Young here. So, you ain't getting me. I now noticed this story posted on January 6th, 2021, saying that the price premiums for Bitcoin, I searched for this after I saw his tweet saying how what we all knew as the Kimchi protocol during the bull run of 2017 is back. It is back with a vengeance, and a lot of people probably wouldn't like me spilling this kind of gravy right down your lug holes, or this kimchi right down your lug holes, because a lot of people would like to keep this under the radar because they're probably arbitraging the living shite out of it. But I'm going to just explain why, unless you have some real insider kind of vibes, I kind of can't see the point. But please, in the comments, if you know a way of doing it, please let me know. I'm going to show you some examples of what it looks like right now while I just boot up. Please thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, please click subscribe. And none of this is financial advice. And unless you know what you're doing, I don't advise you make use of the Kimchi protocol right now. You can follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. I just tweeted this video out. That would be greatly appreciated. So it's called Kimchi Premium. So let's take a look at two of the biggest exchanges in Korea. I've changed it to English here, Upbit, and then we've got BitThumb. Is there a way to change to English? Anyway, you can see the thing BTC there. And then Binance. Let's just pull up Binance because Binance is the thing. And I changed Binance onto Korean won, KRW. So let's check it out then. One Bitcoin, as of the time I'm making this video, is trading for 39,122,000 Korean won. That's on Upbit. And on BitThumb, one Bitcoin is trading for just over 39 million won. So if you come onto Binance then, the whole thing of this, of course, is to buy low and sell high. You can see here, so I've put it, the conversion of Bitcoin on Binance is 37.9 million. So there is a 1.2 million Korean won difference between the two in US dollar terms as of making this video. That equates to $1,105 difference per Bitcoin. So if you're transferring big amounts of Bitcoin, every single Bitcoin, providing you buy it off Binance for 1.2 million Korean won less and sell it on Upbit, you are making an absolute killing. Sounds easy, right? But the problem is, for you to actually have an account with Upbit or BitThumb or many of these Korean exchanges, you need to have a Korean bank account. You have to be a Korean national or whatever, or you need to know someone who has one of these accounts. Plus, there's also the issue that they may notice some kind of suspicious activity going on with your account if you're sending multiple Bitcoins back and forth. All of a sudden, they may start asking questions. Korea is quite heavily regulated in that regard, so any suspicious transactions probably would get flagged up. There's also the issue, because there's the Kimchi Premium, it goes without saying that for example, you got a friend in America and he wants to buy a Bitcoin for Korean won 37.9 million, and he wants to send it to you to sell for 39.15 million. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's the issue of trusting the guy on the Korea end that he'll split half the money with you or take however much of a percentage with you. And also there's the issue of how do you keep the virtuous circle going. I think that's the biggest issue, because for a start, I don't think you can send much more than like a few $10,000 worth of currency outside of South Korea via wire transfer or anything like that. And so now you're going to say to me, and I know it's coming down the line, you don't have to tell me, well, you can just send the crypto back. But this is where it all falls apart, really, because the Korean Kimchi Premium pretty much goes for all of these. So what am I supposed to send back in return? So I have now all this Korean won. If I want to send it back to Bitcoin, to Bitcoin or another currency, then I have to find a currency that doesn't have the Kimchi Premium on it, which I think is pretty much impossible to find. So let's just pull up one as an example. So Ethereum here trading at about 1.24 million Korean won. So here it's trading, there's like a 30,000 won difference, but of course one Ethereum equals 40 Bitcoin. So if you're buying Ethereum at the Kimchi Premium price, what is it called? Kimchi Premium price, then you're sending back and you're losing a huge chunk of your money. And this goes for almost all of these. I'm more than happy for you to tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. I mean, there is it's called Kimchi Premium for a reason, because there's some way around it, obviously. So looking at this XRP 245, almost 246 Korean won per XRP, and see here, so it's 252. So however many XRP goes into one Bitcoin, if you're losing 6-7 Korean won per XRP, you're losing in that regard as well. So yeah, while it all seems good, and it's true that it seems like South Korea obviously is going retail FOMO crazy, and also I think it's tax-free in South Korea, and it looks like there's some thing they're delaying. There was going to be some tax, but South Korea might delay that crypto tax, it says, until 2022. So everyone's loving the cryptocurrency. So that's your Kimchi Premium video, and why I don't think it's necessarily, unless you can tell me in the comments below why it is worth doing or how it's possible. I am all ears, trust me. Who wouldn't want to make, what does it say here? Price premiums for Bitcoin, 13, well, going at, sorry, so difference was 4.15%. This is as of the time of making this article. The difference was $1,328. Who wouldn't want to do that all day, every day, and make sick gains? I know I'd freaking happily do it, but if someone can explain to moi, I am all ears about how you do it legally, of course, all above board. I don't want to get in trouble with the authorities. But you see what I'm saying. So, you have to get the cheaper Bitcoin from a non-South Korean based exchange, send it to someone in Korea who has an account with a licensed Korean exchange, but they need to have Korean nationality or have a Korean bank account. Anyway, there's a specific verification program that was introduced a couple of years ago to kind of cut down on this kind of behavior. You know, you're not allowed to make money without the authorities sticking their nose in. B, if you wanted to try the old money transfer route or whatever, that doesn't seem to work because there is an annual limit on how much you can send back to a person. Plus, if you all of a sudden you start walking into, I don't know, name of those places, you know, the place where you send money abroad, something. There's also people talk about, like, you know, well, you could buy like gold and then like fly to, I don't know, something. Maybe there's a way. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't think at face value it's as lucrative as it all seems to be made out to be. You could go through all of these cryptocurrencies here, and I would bet you my life that there is a Kimchi Premium on all of them. Let's have a quick look at a Bitcoin Cash then. So this is trading at 475,700 on Upbit. I don't look for Bitcoin Cash very much. You can probably tell. Yeah, so basically the same price on BitThumb, probably one of the biggest exchanges. So let's pull up Bitcoin Cash here. So on Binance, one Bitcoin Cash would cost you 464,000. So there's a 10,000 won difference per Bitcoin Cash. So every Bitcoin Cash you send back to start the cycle over again, you're losing $9.21 because you're paying the Kimchi Premium on the way back as well. So there we go. Unless there's some under the radar way of doing it, I kind of don't think it's worth it. But there's no doubt about it. Korean FOMO is here, and that's good for the rest of us in terms of stacking gains. That's where I'm going to leave it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not a subscriber, click subscribe. Also, disclaimer, none of this is financial advice. Share, like, comment, you know the deal. Until we meet again, stack the Chad. I love you.